going on, guys? So yeah, as you can tell by the title of the video, yeah, been dealt a bit of a setback. So if you guys remember in the last few videos and stuff, over the last couple of weeks, I've said how far ahead I am with videos. It's because I've been working my ass off for like probably 2 months now, just filming pretty much every day and just building up that content so I could do 5 uploads a week and really try and help grow the channel, because yeah, this is what I want to be doing. But yeah, like I said, been saving up content and editing it when I can, and usually I've been editing a video the night before it actually goes up, so I've been chasing my tail with editing, just having so much other stuff on as well. But unfortunately, all of that content that I had saved up is gone. So we went to Kaikoura this last weekend, and I had my SD card plugged into my laptop, and just before I left, took it out, and instead of spending 15 seconds, what I should have done and put it straight in my GoPro, I put it in my pocket, and yeah, got to the track and it wasn't there. Searched the truck, searched the skyline, searched my house, searched my room, it's nowhere. So it's definitely not ideal. I lost about seven videos of footage, actually probably even 8, 9. So there were probably about 2 or 3 S13 videos that are gone. A video of us putting a new turbo on Patchett's Blue Step. He finally got the turbo back for it, so I lost that video. And the ones that I'm really gutted about losing are the ones from Forza and Rotors. So if you guys watch Maxwell's channel or follow either of us on social media, would have seen that I drove his car at Forza and Rotors, and I actually managed to convince my mum to come for a ride in Guy's car. And if you remember my Safiro video where I took her for a ride in that and got a pretty funny reaction out of it, this reaction was 10 times better. And yeah, unfortunately all that footage is now gone. Completely my fault. I should have taken like the extra 15 seconds and put the SD card straight on my GoPro, but I didn't, so that's my mistake. Definitely won't be making that again. What I think I'm actually going to be doing from now on is I'm going to look at buying a external hard drive for my laptop, and as soon as I've filmed anything, just put it straight onto the hard drive, so obviously the footage is there. If I do lose another SD card, it's not a big deal. But it's a setback, it's not the end of the world. Actually means that we're going to be more current now, so what you guys see is going to be very recent, as before what you guys were seeing was filmed 2, 3 weeks ago, a month ago even. So yeah, like I said, it's a setback, it's not the end of the world. Just trying to keep my head up and not let it affect me too much, but got some good content coming up over the next couple of weeks. If you guys remember the Kaikoura trip we went on a couple weeks ago, where Corey towed my Skyline with his truck on the trailer, I've actually brought his truck. So I've now got myself a tow vehicle, which you will see later in this video, because we actually the last footage that I do have is us preparing my 33 for the Kaikoura trip that you'll see in the next video. But yeah, that'll pretty much sums it up for this. Cheers for all the support, guys. You guys are awesome. Channel's grown so much in the past month. It's been great. In other news, Patchett has actually started his own YouTube channel. Quite a few of you were saying that he should start his YouTube channel, and from day one I've been in his ear telling him to sort of shit out and create one, and thanks to Tobin gave Patchett a laptop so he can edit on, and yeah, he's started his own YouTube channel. So if you guys want to check that out, link in the description below. It's Patchett's Garage, so yeah, go give him a sub. And you want to see all of his cars, it'll be all on his channel now. You won't see any of his cars on this channel. Actually, I won't say at all, but we'll still do the odd video here and there together, but all the videos of working on his cars, you'll see that all on his channel. And yeah. But yeah, cheers for watching, guys, and I guess I'll roll on the clips of us preparing the Skyline for Kaikoura. What's going on, guys? So in the last video, I said that we are going to Kaikoura this weekend. You could remember from the last Kaikoura trip
the car came in with flat as fuck tyres and pretty much destroyed a lot of the concrete going into the unit. That happened. That was literally from the subframe. And you can see the previous time, the jack wheel came off because it only had one wheel on the back. And yeah, dug into that.
This is good for it, eh?
So yeah, we got to put the juddies back in this thing because again, if you remember from the 32 videos, when we took that to the track, it didn't have adjusties, so we came and robbed the adjusties out of this to put in that, so it obviously it'd handle a bit better. And yeah, so I got to shut them back in and put some back wheels on it. Got the truck here, gonna load this thing up and take it to the flat, which, yeah, by the way, I have moved in with Tobin, finally moved out of home. Time to get this thing ready for Kaikoura this weekend. More seat time. So things back on the ground, front juddies are in, back wheels are on. Hopefully this battery is not dead. This thing hasn't been started in fuck knows how long. Did I even put the terminal on? Nope. This rummy piece of shit sounds rummy as ever. So like I said, this thing hasn't run in over a month, so we'll let it warm up for a second and then back the rear into the unit here and give it a little burnout, see if it still wants to do its thing. So we run into an issue. It's bottoming out on the ground, and now it's starting to fucking rain. It's now wedged. Yeah, keep coming. Keep it going, keep it going. Yeah, that works. Skyline's all loaded up on the truck. Don't know how well you're gonna be able to see it because it's pretty dark, but yeah, we made some more marks in the concrete. Luckily, we don't care about this place. Oh, also, something we didn't realize until the other day, the number plate on this truck, LZR32. How fucking cool. So it's the morning of our Kaikoura trip now. We did quite a bit of stuff to the Skyline, mainly Toby. Done quite a bit of stuff to the Skyline to get it ready for today. So first off, yesterday, during the day while I was at work, Tobin went to town on this thing and tidied it up like something crazy. Gave the outside a wash on the inside. Look at that. It's so clean in here now. He took all the indicator stalks and surround and stuff off here because none of it's necessary, just looks a little tidier because it was all haggard up. That big ass hoary hydro, no longer there. Ripped all the door cards off and stuff, and yeah, just saved a little bit of weight. Even vacuumed all the carpet on the driver's side and just ripped it out on the passenger side. In the back, cleaned everything up, took all the bolts and shit that were on the floor off, and obviously took the rear seats out, just save a bit of weight because obviously this thing doesn't make a hell of a lot of power. And he also put a new trunk on it, and yeah, this thing is all ready to go. Raised up the rear a little bit and put another stud on the other side. Raised the front just a tiny bit. I know it's sacrilege to raise the car, but just because this thing is a Kaikoura hack, it had to be done. That'll probably be it for this one. The next video you guys will see is us going to Kaikoura. I'm actually at Jackson's now picking up him, towing his car off his trailer. You can probably hear it in the background. But yeah, anyway, cheers for watching guys, and yeah, look forward to the next one. It's like 4 or 5 cars going, and yeah, should be some good tandems.